good morning, happy Saturday, or whenever you happen to be on. My name is Tianna. This is Yoga with Tianna, and welcome to our morning stretch. I know we normally do a flow, but today we're doing a stretch. So this stretch is about waking up in the morning, and you know what? Your body might be a little achy, a little sore, a little tight. So this stretch is going to get you right. It's going to be a quick 20-minute flow. And of course, we have to pick our intention word. So I have all of the cards right here because it's going to be quick 20 minutes. So let's go ahead and pick our cards. Are we ready? Let's see. Let's pick a good one. Ah, it's so hard on this little table. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay, let's see what we got. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. I feel like this is one that I have a lot. So today's intention word is discovery. Discovery is today's intention word. What can we discover new about our body? What can we find out differently? What can we explore today and discover? So that is today's intention word. I'm going to get this right on out the way. Hello to everyone. Happy birthday, C.S. Scott. Hello, Grand Arising to Jackie. Hello. Good morning to everyone. Yes, discovery is the word of the day. Good morning to Twitch. Tamisha. Hello, hello, hello. All right, are we ready? We flowing it out today. So I hope that you enjoy it, all right? Are we ready? We're going to start with this practice standing because sometimes we just need a second to just stand in our truth, stand in our power, and just give that opportunity to stand. So that's what we're going to do. Just allow your body to come to a nice, comfortable standing position. I told you it's going to be a nice, easy flow, right? And this one is actually really going to be easy for the body, all right? So take those feet a little bit more than hip distance apart, a little slight bend into the knees. Allow those hands to come down by your side. Maybe you close your eyes if you feel comfortable, or just gently take your gaze down towards the mat. Take that inhale in, exhale, breathe out. Maybe even if you'd like to take that hand to belly and that hand to heart, just to really allow your body to sink in here. Just really allow your body to flow. This is that opportunity for you to have some balance. Appreciate yourself here. Maybe tap into that discovery right now, where you discover a little piece of tension that you may be holding in the body. And just take that opportunity to exhale and release. Maybe even if it's 1%. Take that exhale. We're going to gently begin to bring our hands down. Maybe blink your eyes open. Maybe just allow your body to gently rock from side to side. All right. We're going to gently bring those arms up overhead. Gaze up towards the hands. With a slight back bend, lift through the chest. And on that exhale, we're going to bend the knees. Hinge it forward, coming into your forward fold. Allow your head to relax. Give yourself permission here to hang out. Maybe it's a rock from side to side. Looking down towards your toes, or maybe even starting to bring that gaze behind you. This is that opportunity for you to breathe. Allow those muscles to nice and gently begin to soften. Feel that elasticity in our muscles. Give the oxygen to our muscles. Release your head. And on that exhale, we're going to grab opposite elbows. Just allow our head to soften as we shake it. Yes and no. Even rocking from side to side. Drawing the belly in. Release the hands down by the ground. Maybe they touch the ground, maybe they don't. Just feel yourself into this morning stretch. Maybe feel your body even start to get a little bit lighter here. We're going to begin to come to stillness. Let's bring the body back to center. Press into the feet as we gently curl all the way up. Head is going to come up last. As we bring those arms up overhead, let's gaze up towards the hands. On that exhale, let's bring it down by our side. Now, a forward fold is something that we can singularly do that will really help us in the morning. If we don't have that much time, that's something that's going to help us. So let's start by taking some side stretches. We're going to take that hand just down by our side, and let's bring it up. Bring that arm up overhead. Hinge over towards the side. Side stretch right here. You got this. Gazing up towards that elbow. And on that exhale, let's bring that arm down. We're going to swap it out. Same thing on the opposite side. Sweep that arm overhead and over towards that opposite end. Nice soft fingers. Let's take both arms back up overhead. And I want you to step your feet out nice and wide. So I'm going to come to the side of my mat here, stepping my feet out nice and wide. We're going to gaze up towards the ceiling. On that exhale, we're going to bring the hands down. So bring the arms down, wide leg forward fold. Inhale, take it all the way back up. These are like our morning sunrise stretches. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, take it down. And inhale, right back up. Gaze up towards the ceiling. On that exhale, we're going to take that right hand down, sweep it over to the right side. Hinge it over, right side. Let's take it up. Other side. Side stretch. This is our wide leg side stretch. On that exhale, let's come back to center. Let's bring those arms out to a T. Now we're nice and wide on our mat. We're going to take that front toe and let's start to bring it towards the front of the mat. We're here in a triangle pose. Triangle pose right here with both legs straight. Let's begin to bend into that front knee. So as we bend into that front knee, I'm going to come back a little bit as we bend into that front knee. Let's start to bring it out in that warrior two position. That back foot is pivoted about 45 degrees. Let's lunge it forward. And let's take it back up and straighten. Can we lunge it forward again? We got 3 more like this. Nice slow stretch. And take it back up. 2 more, you got it. Let's take it right back up. Last one. Take it up. We're going to straighten that leg, hinge forward to our triangle. Take the arm down, gaze it up. Gaze up towards that back hand. Breathe. Let's gently reverse. Put a bend back into your knee. Let's reverse the warrior. Feel that stretch on the reverse side. Keep that bend into the knee. And on that exhale, let's straighten the leg. Let's turn that front toe back to the side of our mat. We're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. So let's turn our back toe towards the back of our mat. Straighten our legs. You got this. Breathe here in that triangle pose here, pyramid pose. And now let's bend into that back knee. Straighten it back out. Bend again into that lunge. We're in that warrior position. Straighten it out. We bend again. We have 2 more. Notice how that feels. Straighten it out. Last one. Straighten the leg. Let's come to our triangle pose as we hinge forward. Lower that front arm. Take the back arm up. Breathe. You got this. Let's gently reverse. Put the bend into the front knee. Reverse your warrior. And on that exhale, let's bring it back to straighten. Let's turn that back toe back to the side. Let's hinge it forward, wide leg forward, fold. Release the hands down. Maybe the hands come towards the mat. Maybe the head starts to come. Release the tension in the hips. Maybe even the forearms will come down. Allow your head to surrender. Take one more full cycle of breath. Let's slowly begin to come up. Let's heel toe the feet back to center. Coming back into our forward fold. On that inhale, let's slowly curl all the way back up. Let's have a slight back bend here. Gaze up towards the ceiling. On that exhale, let's bring it down. Woof. All right, can we bring ourselves back to our mountain pose? I want us to just take a little bit of balance. So feel free, if you'd like to get a wall handy, feel free to do so. You can always place your hands right up against the wall. We're gonna shift that weight. So I want you to think about bringing your stance nice and wide, so hip distance apart with the feet. We're gonna put the weight into the right leg, lift up the left heel. You got it. All right, you can stay just like this. Or maybe you wanna begin to hold on to that wall. We're gonna bend that left knee. Maybe we grab the top of the foot. Let's bring that knee back down in alignment with the opposite leg. Nice quad stretch here. Now again, you may want to straighten up your body. And if it feels good, maybe you can start, if you don't have that hand against the wall, you can start to extend that opposite arm. So we're holding on to the back of our foot and we're extending. Breathe. You can bring that heel in towards the glutes. Of course, this is going to fire up the quads. Again, we said it was a nice slow stretch today. How you feeling in this stretch? Breathe. On that exhale, let's release. Take it down. Let's shake it out. All right. Can we do the same thing on that opposite side? Again, we get ourselves nice and grounded here. Just allow your body to relax. We're going to shift that weight into the left foot. Let's start to lift up that right heel. Again, you can stay just like this, or maybe you want to bring that arm back. All right, let's go ahead and lift that foot back. Let's bring that knee back towards the opposite knee. Readjust wherever you need to. Again, you got that dristy point or you're holding onto your wall. Let's slowly bring that arm up if it's available. Start to straighten up the body. Bringing that heel towards the glute. Feel that calf stretch. You got this. Relax the shoulders. Breathe. Yes. Let's take 2 more full cycles of breath. Again, from the side, it's going to look like this. And on that exhale, let's release the foot. Let's lower down and let's pedal the feet. Ooh. How is that feeling for you? All right. Now, one of my favorite things to do in the morning are these stretches, and then one last one because I have to do one a day, and that's a downward facing dog. So let's start to take our downward facing dog. Let's bring ourselves towards our mat. Come back to our mountain pose. Let's bring those arms up overhead. Gaze up towards the hands. Exhale, we hinge forward at the hips. Bend the knees. Take the hands towards the feet. And let's start to walk ourselves out into our downward facing dog. So again, this can be to your comfort level. If those wrists are feeling any sensation, feel free to turn the wrist out. And this is our first downward facing dog. So let's begin to pedal our feet. Bending one knee, allowing the heel to come down, and then the other. Keep breathing. And then softening those heels. Allow everything to come down and relax. Just take a moment here to slowly gaze from the feet up towards the knees, moving your gaze towards your thighs and up towards your belly as you tuck your chin towards your chest, pressing away with your fingertips, tucking that tailbone, releasing the tension on the heels. And when you're ready, let's begin to walk those hands back towards the feet, just like how we came into it. Let's take a pause here with our knees bent, our belly on our thigh, in our squat pose. And then slowly begin to curl all the way up. Let's bring those arms up overhead one more time. And on that exhale, let's bring those hands down. Feet are on the ground, fingers are together. Maybe even taking those thumbs towards your chest. Just taking a moment here to pause. And just noticing if maybe you've discovered something new about a new way to stretch and get yourself out of bed and ready for your day. Maybe you discovered a new sensation in your body. And guess what? Maybe you even discovered a little bit of joy. So I want you to take about 3 breaths or so in silence as we just let that really sink in. And don't worry, I'm right here holding space. And as we begin to bring back the surrounding sounds around us and our thoughts, I want you to just thank yourself for showing up for you today. Thanking your body for showing up for you. And I thank you for allowing me to be a part of your day. Thank you for spending your time, your energy. I hope you discovered something new. Until next time, I cannot wait to practice with you again. Namaste. All right. Let me know how that was. That was just a very, very, very quick, slow stretch for you to enjoy. You can always save this one and come back to it because it's one that just allows you to wake up nice and comfortably. Your body can pretty much get a full stretch from head to toe. So I hope that you enjoyed it. And again, I cannot wait to practice with you again. Namaste. Thank you so much. Again, the birthday shout outs, happy birthday. And I hope that you enjoy, and I will see you next week. Thank you so much. Have a great one. All right, Word on the Street Ministries. I see you. Hello. Thank you so much. All right, bye. Have a great one. Namaste.